When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world.
I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings! You're watching SeptumSin versus the world. I'm SeptumSin. This is Kotobuki Jake.
Hi.
And we're here to show you what we got.
Yes.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh boy.
So, I want to start this with something cool. The Rebel Gaming Club released their album, and it's already sold out. For those of you who actually do enjoy our opener, we play it every time that we do this. These are the people who did our opener. They are a great group. If you have not checked out their page, you need to check it out. This has a bunch of cool songs on it. They wrote these just to release this album. And they do some performance works at cons. I'm hoping, beyond hope, to save up enough money so I can actually go to that Retro Game Con in June of next year. I don't know whether my hope is justified or not, but I'm hoping, so I can finally get them to sign this for me.
Right.
It will be mine. Oh yes, it will be mine.
And hear them perform live. But this has some fun, like, video game related songs like Contra, Double Dragon, Nintendo, Pocket Full of Nothing, Castlevania, Skate or Die, RPG, Dig Dug, Mega Man, and Platformer. Now, the name of it is NES Years. So, with that, I wish I could tell you to go buy it, but hopefully, if you listen to them and you watch them enough, they will restock this. If you say, can you figure out how to get another printing of this? If enough of you clamor for it, maybe they'll be able to restock it.
Shut up and take my money!
Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get angry that I'm saying this. So, if they say, no, we can't do it, then, that's just it. But you can listen to all of the songs on their page. I just played one for them.
It was good times.
Yes. So, I wanted to give a shout out to them. I actually said, I could put together a clip show and stuff like that. I said, don't bother with it. We're sold out. But I still want to give them a shout out. Awesome music. Glad to have it. If you haven't heard them, what are you waiting for? It doesn't cost you anything to go to their page.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. How do you turn your face so red so fast?
And it's tagged, as usual, in the credits below. So, with that, let's get to the actual pickups this week.
All right.
Go ahead and lead us off.
All right. Well, my first pickup should look very familiar to you, considering you gave it to me a couple days ago.
Oh, right.
In preparation for this week's discussion with Inside Movies Galore, we're doing something a little different from all the horror movies we've been doing.
Slightly different.
Slightly different. Doing the old classic Jim Henson styled show, The Dark Crystal. And I did not have this, and now I do. And you're right, this is a nice edition.
Oh, it has a lot of special features. It was an anniversary edition, I think. And,
very nice.
So
definitely, if you're going to get it, there are pretty cool editions out there. But definitely one that needed to be in the collection, and now it is.
Yeah, we got to watch it in 4K.
Yes.
But not on this.
He's got like this brand new player. I saw this actually. Okay, that was another commentary. For a long time, we tried to do what we called a movie game, where we tried to show each other stuff that they had. And this was the one he chose to lead off with. I had never seen The Dark Crystal.
Inconceivable!
That was several years ago at this
yeah.
point. Yeah. But, so this was my second viewing. But from what I vaguely remembered of the first viewing, they cleaned it up big time for the new release. But it's,
Maybe it's the memory, it's fuzzy.
maybe. But then again, and also do tune into the Inside Movies Galore discussion so you can hear what everyone has to say about it.
Yeah, by that time we'll have actually already discussed it.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be a good one. We're trying out a new format.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try and be organized. And we'll see how that goes. So hopefully we'll see you there.
Mm-hmm.
So my first one, let's see what we got here in my bag of goodies.
Mm.
Look what came in the mail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Signed, too.
Yep. Evil Bong 777.
Nice.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Finally, came in the mail.
Mm.
I, of course, did a backing for this movie. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But, because the movies really have deteriorated as time has gone by. And you think to yourself, it's hard to deteriorate from the start of a series called Evil Bong.
Hey, the first movie was great.
But, yes, we can deteriorate as time goes by. This movie was about, let's see here, 60 minutes.
Hmm?
The first one actually had Tommy Chong in it.
Yeah.
And just in general, really good film. The rest of them are interesting, and I think if I was stoned in my job, I really can't afford to get stoned, so I would lose my job for that, so I can't really do it. But maybe I could get drunk and watch it. I don't know. I watched it sober. I do need to watch it again so I can do a review of it. I do need to film a review. I think I'll film a review for something else I watched tomorrow, but probably not
What's
this.
that got in the way of, like, special features and stuff? Anything?
Special stoner-worthy features. What happens in Vegas behind the scenes of Evil Bong 777. When bongs meet babes. Porn stars on the set of Evil Bong 777. The Devlin made us do it. Visiting Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. That part really was cool. They did go to the actual Monster Museum. I want to go. I really want to go back to Vegas. They have some cool stuff. Like they've got a pinball museum. They've got an old school monster museum. Some of these are really cool in that aspect. Helvis Unchained. Full XXX Helvis porn puppet scene uncut. Oh, God. I'm remembering that.
Oh, that's a phrase you don't hear very often.
Oh, gosh. I'm not even sure I want to see that. But,
Well, you have to do the review.
No, sir, I don't like it.
I did the review of this originally when I did get the first preview of the digital for Inside Movies Galore. If you want to see it ahead of time, check it out there. If you want to wait for my review with afterthoughts, because I'll have to watch all these special features on the back here, you can check it out a little bit later. Maybe a lot later.
Okay. So, for my next one, probable uptick in quality, we'll see. As I have mentioned a few times and have brought to this video a few times, I have that enormous set of Sentai DVDs that I purchased last fall, winter, whenever it was. I actually am not bringing any from that purchase this week. However, there were two when I bought all those lovely special edition sets and whatever. I did pick up two more DVD collections, and I went ahead and brought them as part of this week's thing. So these are like, I think, immediate post-Christmas pickups.
Yeah.
The first one is a series I know by name, but I've never seen, but I think you've seen. And that is the series Sakura Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Sakura Tyson, I think it is.
Yeah.
I actually was given the first volume of the manga. I never got around to reading that either. But it's an older series. This is a 25-episode collection, which is not bad, especially for what I paid for it. I think I got it for like $9 or something like that. So, oh yeah, this is the older release that he has. What? Oh, that is a Sentai release. Huh. So, Sentai just condensed, for the one.
Does it have the movie in it?
It does not, no. The movie is not part of this. Was it part of that set? Okay. So apparently in the American release.
There's also like an OVA or something like that.
I don't think there is in this.
But
yeah.
Out of releases.
This is I have not exactly extraordinary hopes. I've heard middling things. But it is one that I wanted to have just because. And like I said, I didn't pay too much for it. So
it's a different take on mechs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sort of these weird wooden mech things, which they're kind of... It's just kind of cool to see them do that on the take, but nothing super special. But still fun. Next up on my list... Ooh, big one.
Big one.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nice.
Set 2.
All right.
This covers the Stardust arc. Stardust Crusaders arc. This is the one that everybody wants.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
And knows when it comes to JoJo's. This is what brought people back to the series. Now, there's a ridiculously expensive original OVA that they did, which I'm hoping they will re-release that. This is the newer series. I'm hoping it does well. These sets are pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a Viz limited release, right?
Yes. I feel that.
Yeah.
The original one was pretty good,
Didn't you present Volume 1 already? And that was, I think it was very similar to this.
Yeah, similar release. And
these are cool looking sets.
And you get this with it, which is a little bandana.
Yeah. Very cool. I am very interested in this series. I don't have it one of these days.
I am too. I do need to watch it. Really and truly, anything that's turned down, I need to watch in the collection.
Right.
So I could just go and say, yeah, I really need to watch this. So I really need to watch, let's just reach up randomly. I really need to watch this.
You do. What is that?
Whatever happened to Baby
Yes,
Chain.
you do. If you actually, did I ever see that?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
It's
sad that I can't. It's sad that I can't remember if I read that. I saw that.
That's just me just picking something at random that's turned down. But again, I need to see it.
Yeah.
So, I got no shortage.
Right. So, am I go?
There we go.
Okay, the second one of the Sentai DVD sets that I have here is one that I looked at for a long time. It does not look to me like it's probably a very good show, but it looks cute. It looks fun. And that is a series called Utama Kiss on My Deity.
That's cute.
And it's a shorter show. It's only 12 episodes. And this was another one that I was looking for an opportunity to get it really cheap. I did. I can't remember what I paid, but it was somewhere in the 6 to 8 range. It wasn't much.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to finally have it.
It was a video game adaptation. Yeah. Did I show it to you originally?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay, so yeah, it's one I've seen. It's
so you've seen both of these.
Okay, and I own both of those. But actually, I've seen all 3 of your releases so far. But again, it was okay. It was nothing huge, but again, it was fun. So,
very good.
All right, number 3. Bayonetta. I showed pictures of this originally when it arrived in pain.
Oh, yeah.
Alas, the slipcover could not be saved.
That makes me a sad panda.
Though,
That's a shame.
Right Stuff did send me a new case with cover art.
Hmm.
So I can actually put the discs in. As you can see, the discs did survive. So it goes a DVD version and a Blu-ray version of the film. It's not bad. I mean, Bayonetta is essentially a witch, and I think like a witch and an angel got together and Bayonetta was born. And her clothing in this is her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And she has guns in her high heels.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes around kicking angel butt. Basically, she goes around beating up angels and trying to save the world from a reckless deity guy who wants to destroy everything and start over. Decently animated. Is okay. I played a little bit of the game, but apparently it's really good. I've heard the sequel is even better. I'm waiting for it to price drop so I can finally get a hold of it on Switch. And that's all I have to say.
Okay.
I know you've heard of Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we talked about it a couple times on the here. I think we previewed it when it was originally set to be released. Yeah. So, next up. Actually, another one I can attribute to him. This is one random piece of a very, 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 very long series that I am nowhere near completing. But I have volume 34 of Naruto Shippuden, which I believe brings me up to about 12 volumes out of the whole series, which is not enough. And unfortunately, I am nowhere near this in the alphabet. I have seen the entire first series, but I have not yet seen the second. I want to read it. I don't want to be spoiled, so that's why I don't want to do it out of order.
Oh, yeah.
But one of these days I'll get to it. But it's nice to get every little bit I can, and the cheaper the better, because this adds up.
It's 500 episodes.
Yeah.
It's been done in Japan for a while. The manga's been done for even longer.
This one covers episodes 431 to 444.
It's still a long ways from complete.
Yeah.
I want to say currently. Now, hold on. Currently, it's 35 volumes, 458 episodes. We still have a ton more to go, and at 12 episode chunks. 10 to 12 episode chunks.
That's what, maybe 3 left or 4 left?
Yeah, it's
3
not
or 4
that
left.
many left. I'd say by this time next year it'll be done.
Yeah. But still, it's going to be a total of 38 or 39 volumes. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's every 3 months almost they release one of these, so we've still got a long ways to go.
And I need to watch it, because until I get through Shippuden, I can't really do Boruto, because it's...
Well...
Picks up it picks up in the future, but still.
And they haven't started releasing that series yet on DVD and Blu-ray, but I'm thinking...
haven't they? Oh, just the movie?
Just the movie.
Oh, okay.
And that's still considered a Naruto movie. So...
Well, the series is definitely airing right now. I know that. Yeah.
It's airing right now, but I think that they're waiting to release the DVDs until they finish with that series.
That would make sense.
All right. Second to last. We have Night Gallery.
Ooh.
The complete series. Prepare for the chill of a lifetime as the master of suspense, Rod Sterling from The Twilight Zone, hosts 98 stories of terror in this classic series featuring every spine-tingling episode from all 3 seasons of Night Gallery. Directed by cinematic masters like Steven Spielberg, and with guest performances by Hollywood legends like Diane Keaton, Joan Crawford, Sally Field, Mickey Rooney, and more. This collector's complete series set is one not to miss.
It's pretty cool.
I've never actually seen Night Gallery, but I'm hoping... I mean, this goes along the lines of the more horror style of something like Amazing Stories, which they still have yet to release season 2 for. I would like to see all of Amazing Stories released, because that to me was an even better series. I think Spielberg was more directly involved with that one. It's just these type of anthology series I really do like, and I hope will continue.
All right, my last one.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
It's a couple big ones. Speaking of classic TV series, my last one is a library pickup, and it's one that I am very pleased by. I don't think it's remotely the whole show, but it's 3 seasons of what is widely considered a classic. I got seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Homicide: Life on the Street.
I'd buy that for $1.
My goodness.
Which these are some nice.
That library gets a heck of a lot of
cool collections here.
But
apparently season 3 is much longer than the. Wow. You all right there, Kelly's? Okay, but at any rate, this of course is an old NBC series about the mean streets of Baltimore. But it is widely considered one of the classic shows, and anytime I can get a high-profile show cheap, I am happy to do it, especially when it looks really cool like these do. So, yeah, there we go.
That library gets a lot of police procedurals.
We do, and I've got a lot of them to get through, don't I?
One more.
Yes.
This one is not a movie pickup. This one is a video game pickup. This game actually is one that was supposedly very disappointing. It promised the world. And I gotta put a cat down. My cat's down. Okay. It promised the world and gave very little. But finally, the people who made the game decided not to give up. They kept working and working. And finally it's coming close to living up to most of the promises that they had asked about. And that is No Man's Sky. As you can see, my elite price of $15.19, which is good, because I think now that it's finally getting back up to what it was promising, it's going to start going back up in price. So I wanted to go ahead and get it while it was still cheap, because it's already starting to go up used. It used to be $13 all day used. So I thought, I'll go ahead and get it. It's kind of cool. You start off on a world marooned. You repair your spaceship, and you can just get up and you can go travel to any planet in the universe. Interact with different species and aliens. Interact with other players. Build bases. Just in general, it's one of those time suck games. But it is kind of cool, and I'm glad to see that the creators decide to stick with it. There is probably a lot of reading. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed our foray into our pickups.
Yes. Yes.
But with that being said, please subscribe, please share, please like, and of course, let us know what you thought about our pickups this week. Anything that you saw was cool? Anything you picked up this week that you want to show us or talk to us about? We're all ears. Unfortunately. Because we hear about something, then we go, that might be good. Okay, let's look at it. Let's find that price.
Shut up and take my money!
And with that said, we'll see you on the next one.
Goodbye.